A beautiful day begins with a beautiful mind, the experts say. But what does that even mean? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get your mind set up for success so you can be truly productive each day. I'm Amy Walker, small business strategist, and I have helped hundreds of entrepreneurs be able to grow their business to 6 figures and even 7 figures. And I know you can do it too. Here's what we're going to cover in today's video. I'm going to share with you the power of a morning routine, the most common mistakes people make with their morning routine and why they're setting themselves up to fail. We'll cover how to plan your morning routine and make sure that it actually happens. And at the end, I'll share with you my personal favorite morning routine, and it is not going to be nearly as intense as you think it will be. When I first got introduced to morning routines, it was a very complicated thing. I remember it came with like this long list of all these things that I needed to do, and it was like meditation time and exercise time and feed myself nutritious things and do my declarations and look at my vision board and all of these things. And at the time, I had little babies, so sometimes my morning was like 4 a.m. waking up to feed a baby, or 5 o'clock getting up because that's the time I had to get things going. And that morning routine was actually unachievable. And so what would happen is every day I would get up and I would try to do it and I would fail at doing it. So literally the very first thing I'm doing inside of my brain is I'm feeding it with stress, and then I am proving that I'm a failure. And then I'm trying to go and have a successful day. It did not work for me at all. So I'm excited to have you here watching today because I'm going to show you how I have learned to create a productive morning routine that actually works for me. So here's the power of a morning routine. When you get up and the first thing that you do in the morning is you get yourself grounded mentally, physically, spiritually, and you get yourself feeling powerful, you take powerful actions because thoughts determine your emotions determine your actions, and your actions create your results. So if you want to create powerful results, it's got to start with powerful thoughts and powerful emotions. And then we naturally start to work our way into success. Your morning routine is going to take away that mental squeaky wheel to-do list. If you've ever woken up in the morning and all of a sudden you're like, I have to do all of these things, and you feel stressed from the very beginning, and then you work hard all day, and at the end of the day, you're like, I worked hard all day. What did I even get done? I feel like today was a waste. That's going to change immediately when you start getting a powerful morning routine in place. So here's the most common mistakes that people make with their morning routine. They put too much in it, and they go to bed too late and don't account for enough sleep. Sleep is a critical part of the morning routine. The morning routine is supposed to start when you are very well rested. So if you're not giving yourself enough sleep, you're going to be exhausted. You're not going to wake up. You're going to skip it. You're going to fail. And then the thought is, I always skip this morning routine. The emotion is, I feel stressed, overwhelmed, like a failure. The action is, you jump into frantic action, and then you create results that are very muddy and not what you wanted. So here is how to plan your morning routine. It is as simple as possible. What does it take for you to feel emotionally, physically, and spiritually and mentally grounded? Number 2, how do you want to plan your day? Number 3, I recommend that you have a little bit of movement. Does not have to be a big, intense workout routine, but those 3 things, being mentally, physically, emotionally balanced, having a plan for how your day is going to go, and having a little bit of movement will make a big impact in your day. I also recommend that you keep it pretty short, like under 30 minutes, because once you get over 30 minutes, it requires a lot of discipline to make that happen. And I don't want your morning routine to be something that sabotages you. I want it to be something that's easy to accomplish, that sets you up for success. Now, do I sometimes spend 60 minutes on my morning routine? Absolutely, especially when I've got it. But on the days when I don't, I need to have that simple flow that I can follow that can be done anytime, anywhere, under any circumstances. So here's my favorite morning routine. I like to wake up early, and I like to lay in bed for about 15 minutes visualizing how I want my day to go. Then I get out of bed and I write down all of my inspiration, and I do a little bit of spiritual journaling. Then I do an emotional check-in and I say, how am I feeling? And if there's any residual emotions that I don't want to carry through that day, I work on releasing those emotions. Then I do a little bit of breathing, I do a little bit of movement, and then I plan out my day. If I need to get all that done in 5 minutes, I just do an abbreviated version. If I have more time, I give it more time. I am passionate about you being successful as a business owner, and I'd love to offer you 2 free gifts. So first, go check out my video on why focus on your strengths to see if focusing on your strengths is really the right strategy that you should be using in your business. And then 2, I'd love to offer you my Sales and Marketing GPS. You can take an assessment, answer some questions about your sales and marketing, and then my team and I will customize your improvement plan and even offer to go through it with you so you know exactly what you need to be doing in order to hit your business goals. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting the channel. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave because I know you're going to go get to work. And while you're at it, check out the next video.